What's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy Lazarian. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video. I thank you guys for so much for supporting the channel. Y'all stay tuned for the live streams and stuff like that. It's gonna be plenty more. I really was excited last night about the people that was in the live stream, especially my Houston Rockets fans. Man, the live stream was lit. So hopefully the live streams keep on being lit, man. Like I say, I'm live streaming at 2 o'clock this evening. The OKC Thunder and the Boston Celtics will be playing tonight. The Rams, and I'm gonna live stream the Super Bowl tonight too, guys. So if you guys want to jump in, watch the game with me, that's fine. You Celtics fans, OKC fans, you're welcome to get into the live chat. It's not about watching my team as a whole, but if you love basketball, period, you're a basketball fan, you know the game of basketball, get into the live stream. Let's chop it up again, and we can do it. And I got a feeling the live stream is going to be okay. So at 2 o'clock, Boston and the Oklahoma City Thunder, I will do live commentary, and we will watch the game. And the Rams, and we will watch the Super Bowl as a whole, as I'm going for the St. Louis Rams to beat them 34-31. Like I said, other than that, I appreciate all the people who was in the live stream. Let's get right into the video. The Rockets ass whooped the Utah Jazz last night, 125 to 98. Like I said, the Houston Rockets come off a tough loss against the Denver Nuggets and the New Orleans Hornets. Like I say, James Harden last night would not let the Rockets lose 3 straight. The guys continue to be amazing. MVP candidate. The guys continue to be the best one-on-one player in the world, the best scorer in the world. Like I say, the guy was amazing last night. He almost dislocated Ricky Rubio's ankles last night with the little crossover step back. The guy was amazing, man. The guy made every shot last night. The 4-point play by Kyle Korver was kind of like no contest. But everything, it was great last night to see the Rockets get this game, especially in Salt Lake City. Especially you coming off a 27-point ass whooping against the Denver Nuggets, and then you come off a tough back-to-back. You come off a tough game the other night against Denver, then you come right in Salt Lake City. You dominate the Utah Jazz, a team that is very, very good. That I like the coach. I like the coach Quentin Snyder. I like him very, very much. Donovan Mitchell been a beast all season. Like I say, the Rockets shut him down last night. The Rockets played. What impressed me more about the Rockets last night was their defense. Their defense was on point. The switching was on point. The rotations was on point. The shot making was very, very good. Austin Rivers stepped up last night. James Ennis and PJ Tucker was dogs on defense. Kenneth Faried, before he fouled out, was a monster, holding Rudy Gobert and scoring. Kenneth Faried has been very, very good. Ever since he came in Houston, he's happy to be in Houston. This is a big win for the Houston Rockets, especially coming in here, dominating the way they did. And you going to Phoenix on Monday, so you, like I say, you don't want to underestimate nobody. But the Rockets did a very, very good job on their defensive rotations. But the Jazz missed some shots last night. They missed some open shots last night. But give credit to the Houston Rockets. Their defense was very, very good. The rotations was very, very good. James Harden had 6 steals. Played great defense last night by James Harden. Gerald Green was on fire. He was on fire. He hits a little shot creating shot in the corner. Then he hits a big 3 to weather the storm when we were up 8. We were down when we were up 14. Utah's getting back in the game. Gerald Green hits a big 3 at the top of the key to cut it back within 17. Austin Rivers goes to the bucket when Utah gets down 14. He gets a layup, a nice little floater. Eric Gordon gets a nice little backdoor cut off Jay Crowder to the basket for a layup, even though he went out with a knee injury again. Like I say, I don't know his status, and especially without Chris Paul last night, who's getting some rest. That was a great rest by Chris Paul. Great job by Mike D'Antoni. Coming out a timeout, 1 possession. Guess what? What happens? He gets Gerald Green a wide open 3. Great rest by Chris Paul, like I said. You got a day off today, and then you get back at it on Monday. So Chris Paul should be able to play against Phoenix on Monday. So like I say, the Rockets did a great job with their defensive rotations. Like I say, they executed well on offense. It wasn't too many bad shots the Rockets took last night, but the Rockets made the shots when they needed to make them, and they got defensive stop. Like I said, the first half the Utah Jazz were up by much as 6 in the game, and by the end of the second quarter, that's when James Harden started taking over, and the Rockets and Gerald Green hit 2 buzzer beaters in a row, one in the first half and one at the end of the second half. He hits 2 buzzer beaters in a row. Very, very good job by Gerald Green of stepping up last night. Nene stepped up, gave some quality minutes again, who I thought, like I said, last night, the biggest thing was the third quarter. The Rockets had to win the third quarter, or that the third quarter was going to basically tell if the Rockets would have won that game last night. And the Rockets came out, they dominated the third quarter again, just like that. I said they probably would do. They dominated the third quarter. The defense, they stiffened up the defense a little bit. It was fun to see the Rockets play last night. It was fun to see the Rockets bounce back after a humiliated and embarrassing loss in Denver, in the Mile High City. The Rockets stepped up. They stepped up and played last night. The energy was there. You saw the motivation. You saw people just fighting for the ball, fighting for loose balls. You just saw them getting physical with the Utah Jazz. You saw everything about the Rockets that you can see last night. The Rockets weren't about to lose 3 in a row. They weren't about to get embarrassed in Salt Lake City like they did in the Pepsi Center the other night. But the Rockets came in. They played great defense. They were physical the whole night. They shut down Donovan Mitchell pretty much. They shut him down. James Harden would continue to be the beast he is. Gerald Green, like I say, made big shots last night. And this is a glimpse, like I say, of the team that can get back to the Western Conference Finals. Like I said, I just appreciate everybody that was in the chat last night. Rockets fans, Utah fans, Nuggets fans. I want to see you guys in the live chat today when the OKC Thunder play the Boston Celtics. Then I'm also be doing the Super Bowl. And that's it. Great win by the Houston Rockets last night. Great win by Coach Mike D'Antoni. Rockets going to Phoenix on Monday, like I say. But this was a big win last night, especially due that you're going into Phoenix on Monday and trying to get 2 in a row in. So, like I say, great win last night by the Rockets. They ass whooped the Utah Jazz 125 to 98. Let's get into the box score. Let's get into the team stats right now. The Utah Jazz, 31 out of 86, 36%. 11 out of 41, 26%. They shot bad from the three-point line, but they're not. Utah is not really a good shooting team. They're not really a good shooting team. They just stay in a lot of games because of their defense. Stepping up, well, Rockets broke the code last night on their defense last night. 20, they got free throws, though. They got to the free throw line. 25 out of 36, 69%. They couldn't really make their free throws. Kyle Korver missed 2 free throws in the game. 64 rebounds, offensive rebounds, 14 defensive rebounds, 37, 19 assists, 8 steals, 9 blocks, 23 turnovers, a busload of turnovers. The Rockets were taking the ball from them. They were in the passing lane all night. They were getting in them on defense, forcing a lot of turnovers. 25 points off turnovers by Utah, 19 fast break points and 36 points in the paint. Houston Rockets, 40 out of 87, 46% from the field, 15 out of 39 from the three-point line. They outshot Utah. That was the key. They made open shots when they needed to, and they were making some of those contested threes. So great job by the Houston Rockets. 38% from the three-point line. 30 out of 37, 81% for the Houston Rockets. Did get to the free throw line a whole lot. Great job of the Rockets being aggressive and getting to the free throw line. 56 rebounds, 8 offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, 40. Rockets kept hold their own on the glass. 17 assists. Rockets always gonna have a high volume assists because they go ISO ball. But they long as they won the game, that's fine, and they made shots. 15 steals, passing lane, defense last night, being physical. 8 blocks, 14 turnovers. The Rockets been keeping the turnovers down lately. They've been getting great possessions. 14 points off turnovers, no fast break points. They didn't get fast break now time last night, pretty much. 44 points in the paint, outscored them in the paint. Let's get into the box score. Kenneth Fareed, 20 minutes, 16 and 12, another double-double. James Ennis with a very good game, hit a big three, driving to the basket, had a big dunk coming across the middle. Very good job by slashing to the goal by James Ennis. He's been very good for the last 3 ball games. 43 points for James Harden, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, very, very good last night. Eric Gordon, 9 and 2. Nene Hilario, 4 and 3. Austin Rivers, a big game last night. 16, 4 and 5. Been very, very good pickup since the Rockets got him. Gerald Green, 25 and 4. Utah Jazz, Jay Crowder, 11 and 5. Joe Ingles, 11, 2 and 2. Rudy Gobert, 10 and 13. Ricky Rubio was atrocious, 6 and 2. Donovan Mitchell, 26, 9 and 6. Was pretty much held in check last night. Great job by the Houston Rockets. He struggled. Great job by the Houston Rockets. Derek Favors, 4 points. George Yang, 6. Russ O'Neal, 10. Kyle Korver, 8. Derek Favors, 4. That's the end of the video, guys. Give me a comment, like, and subscribe on this video on this ass whooping that the Rockets put on Utah. Rockets go to 30 and 22 going into Phoenix on Monday. The Utah Jazz are 30 and 24. They still got a lot of work to do, but they're gonna bounce back for this loss. But great job by the Houston Rockets on defense and on offense. They stiffened up the defense last night, forced Utah Jazz to turn it over a lot, getting to the foul line, making big threes. James Harden tearing Ricky Rubio ACL up. Gerald Green hitting shot creator shots. Deep range dead eye. Kenneth Fareed giving that energy, that hustle, that 1,000% motor. But like I say, 125 to 98, the Rockets ass whooped the Utah Jazz night. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the notifications. It will be a live stream at 2 o'clock when the Boston Celtics go against the OKC Thunder fans, Celtics fans, everybody, even my Rockets supporters. Just let's get lit up the live chat and get ready for that game. We're gonna watch that game, live commentary, and then we're gonna be on the Super Bowl. So I want to see some great people in the stream, and we're gonna have some fun again like last night. Comment, like, and subscribe. 125 to 98, Rockets ass whoop. Thank you guys. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the notifications. I'm out. Peace. Let's go, Rockets.